All right, there's his book, Manhood by Terry Crews. And you know what? Terry Crews on our show, happy-go-lucky, seems like everything is going his way, but it hasn't always been that way. And he talks about it in his book. Terry Crews, welcome back. Rosanna told us about some serious things you said yesterday.
I mean, you talked about how you could have been Ray Rice. Why do you say that?
Because, first of all, you need anger to be a professional athlete. Anger is one. Sometimes you've been counted out. Like a lot of guys in the NFL are fatherless. So what happens is they're trying to prove something to somebody, or they have a coach or somebody who says you can never do it. That stuff gets you up at 4 in the morning, makes you work out, makes you go, and anger gives you power. But the problem is when you make it, you're still angry. You don't know how to shut it off. You don't know when to stop. And I remember being that guy. I remember having that kind of anger because I watched my mother be domestically abused by my father. He hit my mother all the time. I watched her go out, and I just was like, it's one of those things that motivates you, but actually when you get there, it can be the thing that destroys you. It's like a fire that goes out of control.
Did you ever come close to trying to hit your wife?
Yeah, I came close. I remember shouting at her, being extremely intimidating, and using that force of my size and her just sitting there and like, Terry, what are you doing? What's going to happen? And I remember having to shake myself out of that because you kind of get in that train. And let me tell you something. It's a very scary place to be, even for you, because any damage to your self-esteem is what makes you go into a violent rage. It's like you talk, but one thing I had to discover, and one thing I had to do is that I thought I was worth more than my family, because you'll never hit another person when if you view them as an equal. You know what I mean? And I had to revamp everything I thought about my life, about who I was, about who my family was, about who women were in my life. And once I did that, I was like, finally, the lights come on.
How long ago was that? When did
this was I would say about 10 years ago is when I had that kind of catharsis, and then it kept getting bigger and bigger, and I just kept revamping everything that was in my life.
That's beautiful, Terry Crews, that you made this recovery, and look at you now, thriving.
I know.
Yeah.
That's the
Brooklyn
thing.
Nine-Nine on Sunday. Of course, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and star of Good Day New York.
I know. if I could do it, anybody can do it. If I can change, anyone in this world can change, and that's what I want to tell everybody out there.
We love the message. We can read about it in the book. We'll see you on Sunday night on Channel 5, and also that other channel. You're a game show host now.
Yes.
Oh, wait. And also, as we go to break, can we just show that video that you were the star of?
Uh-oh.
My Good Day New York video.
Yeah, let's show
Terry
it.
Crews, we love you. Thank you so much for being here on Good Day New York. Congratulations.
Thank you, guys.